Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you the 10 braids that have helped me grow long, healthy, natural hair for the past 4 years. Before you start any protective style, you need to prep your hair for the protective style. So make sure you go and check my wash day routine so you can learn how to do that. In this video, I'm only going to show you how to install the 10 braids. You can see that my hair is shiny, it's already detangled, it's looking fresh. So we are going to start by parting this hair. So I start by parting my hair into 4 sections and I am going gently. I never rush because your length retention techniques are everything that prevents the ends of your hair from breaking. I do not use force, I go gently and I try to use a separation technique rather than just dragging my rat tail comb through my head and ripping my hair off. So this is how I go through all the section and try to make the front part as clean as it can be. Your parts do not really have to be extra crisp because all you need is to make sure that your hair did not break throughout the process. So this is me trying to show you how I get the back of my hair. You want to use a mirror and also take your time to imagine parting your hair. This is also me trying to show you that you don't need to use force, just be gentle and your hair is gently going to come off and separate by itself if you have already prepped your hair prior to styling it. I'm going to keep this section out of the way so I can have enough space to focus on one section at a time. So the next trick is I'm going to use my ear to give me a perfect division of my 4 sections, and I am doing that gentle as you can see, and it came out quite clean. If your hair have been prepped, everything is going to come out so easy and smooth. You wouldn't be struggling with your tangles because you have already detangled prior. So for the back, I will make sure that I divide it into 4 like that, and for the front I will divide it into 3 on the left and 3 on the right plus 4 on the back. So that's a total of 10, 5 on the right side and 5 on the left side. This is really how I part my hair. It makes everything easy for me when I'm working in sections. And if you even want to go smaller, you can also do that, but you have to create the 4 section base and we are done. So for styling, I use the LBO method, which is water, my butter, and then an oil of choice. So I'm just going to oil my scalp before I start everything because you don't want to apply anything thick on your scalp. It's going to irritate your scalp, create buildup and the rest. So we're starting with the back section. I'm applying water and working it into my hair strand. I apply water more than once until I'm very sure that my hair is well saturated with water, not dripping wet, but I make sure it's well saturated. The second thing is shea butter. I emulsify it a little bit and start applying it on the ends of my hair first before I move to my hair shaft and then to the roots. If you notice, I do not try to massage it on my scalp. You avoid thick things on your scalp as much as possible. So I'm working it in because it's so thick, and if you do not work your products in, they do not penetrate deeper. I'm going to show you an example. This is the second time I'm applying more water and more shea butter, and I'm also working the product into the hair shaft so my strands is properly moisturized. You will see by the end of this working and smoothing and stretching my hair and the product into my hair strands, my hair is going to look much more defined and coily and shiny than it looked prior. And this is how you know that your hair is properly moisturized and ready for styling. So lastly, I'm just going ahead to comb or brush. You can use a wide tooth comb or a brush, anyone that is convenient for you. I'm trying to show you guys how to go gentle. You start from the ends and work your way up to your roots. Do not forcefully drag your hair, guys. And if you notice, my hands have already done most of the detangling work for me, so my brush is just gliding through my hair so easily. Lastly, you want to apply an oil to seal in the moisture. Oils are just sealants, guys. If your hair is not saturated with water or any liquid based product, you are just sealing in dryness. And now I'm just going ahead to braid that section. I'm not going to make it too tight, and I'm also not going to make it too loose. I'm just going to make sure that my braid is firm as it can be without causing pain and tension on my scalp. And once I get to the ends, I'm going to twist the section. Twists are just to prevent breakage when you want to take down your hairstyle. If you're not twisting the ends of your hair, you are going to cause a lot of breakage during your takedown process. So now we're just going to go over again: water on a section, shea butter on the ends, and massage it into the hair strands, working it in to make sure it's well penetrated. You can add some more water and butter as well. Then you brush that section gently and apply your oil to seal in all of that moisture and braid. During this whole process, I make sure I never let myself hear that snapping sound, because that is how you know you're breaking your hair. Any snapping or snagging sound is not allowed because it is a sign of breakage. So be as gentle as you can be, and that is how you retain length. Once I'm done, I'm going to do what we call secondary protective style, where I pack the ends of my hair and tuck them in. I'm just going to braid them and twist the end, and then I will tuck them in and hide them, because any form of exposure is going to cause them to dry out and possibly break. I let some space out so I can use a ribbon whenever I want to look cute. Lastly, I'm just going to use my satin to protect my hair from dryness, friction, and any form of breakage. If you're not using satin as a natural, you're wasting your time. If you want to know how to maintain your braids so they can last you for up to a month or even 6 weeks, please check my hair maintenance video.